it started. Let's get it started in here.
Hi, pal! Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again for another video. What we're going to talk about, of course, is how or why Riku's Keyblade broke right here, right now. So let's get right to it. Now, as we've seen in the trailer, Riku's Keyblade is broken, and that's kind of a big deal because this is our first time seeing a broken Keyblade. Those things, from what we have seen and dealt with, are pretty much indestructible. Remember Sora clashing through buildings at the end of Kingdom Hearts 2? So what could have caused Riku's Keyblade to break? Well, my 2 cents says that it has something to do within the change of his heart. So let's backtrack. As we all know, Terra was the one that performed a little ceremony in order for Riku to obtain the Kingdom D Keyblade, aka Sora's Keyblade. But as we saw in the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1, Riku had succumbed to the darkness, so ultimately the Keyblade went to someone whose heart was more fitting, that of course being Sora at the time. Along the way, Riku ended up with the Soul Eater Keyblade, which was more fitting for his heart at the time. As we have seen, the Keyblade and the heart have a very strong connection together. A perfect example would be when Riku took the Kingdom D away from Sora, and ultimately Sora was able to summon it back to him because his heart was stronger at that time. As we see at the end of Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories, Riku decided to neither walk the path of light or darkness. Instead, he chose his own path, the way to dawn, and from then we see that in Kingdom Hearts 2, Riku's Keyblade had changed, matching what was transpiring within his heart. The wing at the tip of the Keyblade obviously shows Riku's progression throughout his Keyblade, showing that he was accustomed to like the light and the darkness. So Riku since then has gone through a lot, of course being the events of Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, and we can see even at the end of 0.2 that Riku overall has changed, especially when he says it's more fun to just follow my heart. So ultimately my guess is that his Way to Dawn Keyblade just doesn't match the contents of his heart, so when he uses it there is no real life feeding that Keyblade, so it ends up breaking. I would say that maybe he tried using his Keyblade in battle and it broke, but if you look at Mickey and Riku, they don't really seem too tired. Actually, Mickey is just smiling the whole time. But when you look at Riku laying down his Keyblade in the sand, he doesn't seem sad at all. He actually looks kinda happy. My guess is that he is actually relieved because that Keyblade was a constant reminder of the person he was. So he is glad that he can finally put it to rest. Riku has been on his Way to Dawn path for quite some time, so it's time for him to start a new journey, which will ultimately lead to him getting his brand new Keyblade that we have seen. How he gets it though is still a mystery, but we're gonna leave that for another video. So guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, what do you think? How do you think Riku's Keyblade broke? What did you think of my theory? So leave all your comments in the comments section below, and if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. And until next time guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye pal, we'll see ya real soon.